Hello Chelsea fans, it's Chels Daft here with a 5-minute match preview. Watford versus Chelsea. Will there be plenty of changes? Plenty of people should be dropped, but we've got to be realistic. This is it. This is the preview. 5 minutes. Let's get cracking. We have to start with what happened in the week against West Ham and our defending, which was atrocious. Also, our awareness of defensive positions, and also we just need to take accountability, and I think the players would have done that over the last couple of days. Frank Lampard was keen to point out he's not going to single out any individuals, he's going to look at everything as a group and as a collective, but it wasn't good enough, and we have to be honest with that. It was a real bad game for us. Tonight will be a very different game against Watford. Watford are a dangerous team. They're fighting for their lives in the Premier League with the new manager in charge, who's been there for a while now. They're not gonna sit back like West Ham did and try and sit back and defend. They're gonna come at Chelsea, and the likes of Delafeu and Troy Deeney and others are gonna be dangerous. Now, we can be passionately, Chelsea fans would have reacted, and we've seen the reaction on social media, and we can all turn around and say Kepa should be dropped, Rudiger should be dropped, Alonso should be dropped, Christensen didn't have a particularly great game, he should be dropped. But we have to be realistic. We have to look at the options we've got available to us. I think there still will be changes, but we need to look at the options available to us. It's a massive, massive game. By the time we kick off tonight, we could drop down to 6th in the Premier League. So we need to make sure we get back on the winning trail at home, 8 o'clock tonight at the Bridge. Now, for me, I think that although there should be changes, as I said, I think Frank will be realistic, but I do think there will be a couple of changes. One is in force because Kovacic is injured, he's out, along with Fikayo Tomori. And that leaves the question, will Jorginho be given a start because he's not been involved in a single second since lockdown has finished and the football's restarted? If he's not involved at all in any way tonight, it's a big indication, as I put on one of the videos on my channel, that Jorginho's time at Chelsea is over. So how would you play tonight, and who would you pick to start? Well, for me, I think we stick with 4-3-3 because I think it works and gives us a better balance. My team tonight would be this: Kepa, right back Reece James, centre backs Rudiger, although shaky and he needs to buck his ideas up, and Kurt Zuma. Left back Cesar Azpilicueta. Defensive aspect first. Focus on the defensive side of the game first, and then what we can do with the ball going forward. That's my back five: Kepa, James, Rudiger, Zuma, Azpilicueta left back. Middle and midfield, Conte in front of the back four with Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Mason Mount, box to box, playing next to him. Up front, Christian Pulisic, Willian, Olivier Giroud. That's what I'd start with tonight to ensure we get the points. Pulisic has been outstanding since the football's come back. He was the one shining light from our game against West Ham. Yeah, Williams scored a penalty and a great free kick, but it was Pulisic that was the driving force. He must start every game. Willian needs to be more of an influence. Mount and Loftus-Cheek need to get up and down that pitch. But first and foremost, we've got to be solid at the back. That's the team and the formation that I believe will give us that opportunity. Of course, passionately, there could be a load of changes based on people's form. And you could say Caballero should start in goal. You could say Reece James starts, Emerson maybe at left back. And you could say Christensen and Zuma, because we know Tomori's out. We could say Jorginho, Conte playing as a two. You could then say Pulisic, Mount, William behind a striker. But I think Loftus-Cheek needs to start the game. When Loftus-Cheek is in full flow, he glides across that pitch like a Rolls Royce. Forget Kai Havertz. We already have Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who's world class. So that's my team. That's my formation. I think Chelsea will win the game, and they'll win it by 2 goals, whether it's 2-0 or 3-1. We'll win the game tonight. It'll be a massive win, hopefully. We just need to make sure we deliver. And the way Cesar Azpilicueta has been talking, the team will be determined to come out and put things right. Come on, Chelsea, you can do this tonight. Get the 3 points and get us back into the top 4 positions. That's it from me. If you've enjoyed the video, smash the like button for me. Post your comments below on who you think should start and what the formation should be and what you think the result will be this evening. Please, as I say, like the video for me, then subscribe to the channel. But make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss when my videos come out, which is daily. Now, I'm not watching the game this evening. It's my wife's birthday, so we're doing something today and tonight. So I'll be watching the game in full tomorrow morning, but I will be keeping up to date with the score. Make sure you check out other videos listed here for more content from my channel. Have a good day. Come on, Chelsea. See you tomorrow.